Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Monday the 9th of October. But first, a quick recap on Saturday's performance. Well, it was a funny day really. It was a day to remember for me personally. For the channel, I know a lot of people who put the bets on actually just hand select the odd few. Well, if you chose the right few, you've had a good day. With a lack of comments, I'm guessing we may have chose the wrong ones. Well, truth be told, we had a 12-1 early price win at about 17-2, that Badry. And then we had one of Billy Loughnan's, did he have a treble, I think, in the end? The first one I actually missed. It's like, so when I tipped it up, I think it was 100-30, and it returned, I believe, 12s. Well, first of all, that would have put me off massively. So what I did, I missed it, but I didn't have enough in the account to put the bet on, so I had to put it on a single to start off with. So I missed that good start as a single, because when I put it on, it would have been tens. But all in all, I just had a small single on it, and then I put the rest of the bet on. So I think he had two more winners. He had Pisanka, which kind of napped for the evening, which all right, won by a short head, but I thought it was going to win easy. But then it's like they all seem to like. I think he thought he got it won comfortably. It didn't go crazy, and then you could see that Luke Morris were absolutely driving the heck of out of one of the other ones. We could Divok or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Then we had Mintil came to take the lead, but then was just pipped towards the finish. Was it called Salvuccio? That won comfortably. I think I got 5-1, but I think it returned 7-2, something like that. So there was several winners on the day, but just not together, to be honest. So the football bet was atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Believe it or not, I do get a few of these up per year, not the entire bet, but normally the over 2.5 goals tends to look after itself. It seems to like come in every once a month or something like that, and just keeps things ticking over. Because I actually used to use that to actually pay for the day. Because they were like, you can't be confident about these bets, but it were like it's rich pickings at one point. So let's get on to Monday. So Monday I've gone for Wolverhampton just because the form's relatively consistent. I couldn't pick a winner for anybody's money at Pontefract, although it's one of my favourite courses. But let me get into it. So Monday selections are it's a fiver. 10 pence each way, lucky 15, and £1 each way accumulator. The first selection is Rose Light at 9-1 in the 4.25 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse is well handicapped. It's by Jonathan Portman. I am a big fan of the trainer. He has got a good strike rate at Wolverhampton, like pretty much most of the selections have, or the selection connections have. Very competitive mark. I believe it's Hector. Could be wrong. I think it's Hector Crouch on board. I may be wrong. Rose Light. Anyway, it doesn't matter who's on it. I fancy the horse. I think it's got a cracking chance. Second selection is Mask of Anarchy at 8-1 in the 5 o'clock at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. I did like the look of Superstars. I can't back it at 11-4. I think it's got a good chance. As you're well aware, Julian Camacho is absolutely flying. However, this horse, I am a big fan of the jockey, Miss Pippa Brown. She's had a few winners this season already. I do like Craig Lister. I think he's a decent trainer. And the combination team up quite well together. I don't know if she's actually like some kind of stable jockey as well. I don't know. Don't know much about her, but she is riding well. She's rode me a winner already this season. I think it was at Catterick. So, I think it's drawn 1. So, personally, I think it's better than this class. It had been running pretty well. It's been leading. And this kind of dropped back in... it's a lower quality race. So this it's coming off a 54-day break. I think it'll be fine. And it's normally up with the pace. I would prefer it if it actually led and just came off the rail slightly. And hopefully the jockey should bring it home in front. Third selection is Rock Goddess at 11-1 in the 6:30 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse is rated 46. James Fanshawe, has he ever had a horse that's rated? Well, it's actually rated 41, but it's after the handicap in this race. There are several with chances. Originally, I did fancy something like, is it called Peripateia? However, it's not a 4-1 chance, Peripateia not. It should be 8s or 9s. It's not, and I can't back it at 4-1. So I've gone for Rock Goddess. Rock Goddess. It's done absolutely nothing so far, but they are persevering with it. It might come tailed off. If it comes tailed off, it's probably ran better than it has been doing recently. That's how bad it's been running. However, first time in a handicap, James Fanshawe has a 20% strike rate at Wolverhampton. If you include his horses coming in the first 4, he's got a 30% place strike rate for coming in the first 4. So that's the selection. I couldn't tell you how it's going to run, as in like tactics wise. Harry Davis is on board. He could be taking 3 off it. Cracking jockey, a really good jockey in my opinion. And if it can't win off this mark, it's never going to win. And finally, another Jonathan Portman horse, Way of Life. And this horse should have won for us last time, or the time before when it came second at Wolverhampton. Last time it ran at Wolverhampton, it was pipped just on the line. It had a wide run for a long way in that race. Hopefully, it's not done particularly brilliant this race. It's either 7 or 8 of 10, I think it is. If it can come across without using too much energy, it's got a decent chance. I think it's off £2 higher this time than when it was at Wolverhampton last time. It has ran since, but yeah, the run at Wolverhampton gives it with every chance, and it's ran a decent race in the same kind of standard as this race. It's a Jonathan Portman. Maybe he could have a double, pretty much a first and nearly last race double. So it's a 10p each way, lucky 15, and £1 each way accumulator. So those are the selections for Monday. To be notified of the video, if I do one, the next time I do one, either like this video, then there's a good chance that you'll see the next one, or just click subscribe and enable all the notifications. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.